The double champion, the not only global champion, but the grand champion here at 365 Pro Wrestling, Eazy-E Eric Cairnie. And Mark, we've been told he's got a big announcement set for not only the status of these titles, but from him in this promotion.
You know, he won that grand championship in a brutal matchup against Joey Allen. We saw everything except for the kitchen sink being thrown in that match. They went for almost an hour. There were tables, but Eazy-E Eric Cairnie was able to collect the grand championship to add it to his collection. And it's right, Jason, we will see what happens. A big announcement coming here. Let's listen in.
What's up, Guelph? Okay. I got 2 belts. I beat the hell out of Joey Allen last time we were here. Here's the problem. I've been told by 365 management that I'm not allowed to have 2 belts. So I'm supposed to be...
I don't understand that, Jason. Give the man his belts.
Well, the crowd seems to think he should have more gold around his waist.
I like it. I'll go to BC and win their belt and I'll come back. Yeah, they want me to relinquish this grand championship right here.
Oh, that's a major development.
He's got 1 win under his belt. Let him earn it. Hang on, all right? So I'm out here to just say, no, I'm not going to relinquish the title. I'm going to be a fighting champion, and I'm going to take on whoever wants to fight me halfway through the show and whoever wants to fight me at the end.
Whoa. Well, wait just a minute. Well, Eric Cairnie told he has to relinquish the grand championship, but he's going to be defiant as he usually is. Will keep that belt around his waist. But look who it is. It's the great one, John Atlas. John Atlas, a veteran in Ontario independent wrestling, a 4-time All-Canadian, a Grey Cup and Vanier Cup champion too. A lot of accolades for one John Atlas, and I'm sure he'd like to add one or both of those championships being carried around by Eazy-E Eric Cairnie to his collection.
Well, when you're a champion at all the levels that John Atlas has been, the only thing missing for him right now in the realm of professional wrestling is some gold, as you mentioned, Mark. A Vanier Cup champion, a Grey Cup champion. He's dominated football in all of Canada, and now he's trying to do the same here in professional wrestling. But that's easier said than done when the man that's standing across from him, that's got 2 sets of gold around his waist, Eazy-E Eric Cairnie in the ring with him.
And we saw the punishment that Cairnie took last month against Joey Allen. Is John Atlas able to handle that kind of punishment for gold?
Got something to say?
Here's your prize, Johnny boy.
It's about time, because you've been ducking me for some time, Eazy-E. I had to show up to apparently your house? Huh? Presented with an opportunity of a lifetime. You get to relinquish the grand championship right there, big guy. That's the grand? The global championship. listen here, Four Eyes. I'll hit you so hard, Marty McFly couldn't bring you back.
That's right. Show some respect for the veteran.
So why don't you do yourself a favor and just hand me over that championship? Hand it over so that I don't have to beat your ass in front of all these people.
The language being shown here, Jason. Where have we shown up?
Well, the language may be one thing, but it looks like we may be having a challenge being put out here by the great Mark.
You heard him. You should probably listen. You know what, John? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Since you want to come in here and place yourself in 365, place yourself in my house, why don't you get out of my ring, and I'll see you tonight in the main event for the Global Championship.
Well, there we have it. Our main event for tonight. Easy Eric Cairnie defends the Global Championship against John Atlas.
Get
A
out.
big
I'll see you later
opportunity
tonight.
for Easy E,
Big mistake.
according to John Atlas. There aren't going to be any flowers in this date, only violence. When Eazy-E and John Atlas go one-on-one for the 365 Pro Wrestling Global Championship. And I don't know how much of a chance Eazy-E Eric Cairnie is going to have, because John Atlas looks determined to add to his collection.
We're not done
John
here.
Atlas
We're not
definitely
done
determined,
here.
but
Get
Easy's
out.
gonna still
See,
speak.
here's the thing. I might see you tonight in the main, but since I'm defiant and I'm not going to listen to 365 management, tonight this belt was supposed to be decided between Daddy Davis and Jeff Black after I relinquish it. So instead, I'm going to put myself in that match. We're going to make it a little triple threat elimination. Daddy Davis, Jeff Black, get out here and let's dance for this title, baby.
How about that? It's an impromptu triple threat elimination match for the Grand Championship, as Eazy Eric Cairnie will defend this title against Daddy Davis and Roughhouse Jeff Black.
A defiant champion, a fighting champion, Eazy-E Eric Cairnie. But has he bitten off more than he can chew, Jason?
That's a lot of on his plate tonight, as one of the challengers making his way to the ring here. It's Daddy Davis.
The father of the year himself. Sure, he wants to go home with some gold this evening.
Oh, he definitely does. He's been around 365 for a long period of time. Would love to get some gold around his waist.
And keep in mind, Daddy Davis defeated John Atlas last month here.
Yeah, that is definitely a valid point. John Atlas had his shoulders down at the hands of Daddy Davis. So that definitely puts Daddy Davis into this spot right now to earn himself to be the 365 Pro Wrestling Grand Champion. His shirt says, "Call me Daddy," but at the end of the night, when we call him Grand Champion?
That is a good question, Jason. But my question is, what's in that diaper bag?
I don't think we want to know that. I think that may be TMI.
If I were the official here, I'd be checking that diaper bag for illegal weapons.
There may be some in there, but, you know, he is Daddy Davis. There could be just, you know, diapers, formula, some toys. Who knows? Two of the combatants are out here for the Grand Championship, and here comes the third piece of the puzzle. It's Roughhouse Jeff Black. And there he goes. This is a man that's on a mission, and look out, he's got the trash can as per usual.
Hey, this isn't a no-holds-barred match, Jeff Black.
Trash can in the ring. Jeff Black, he's fired up. He's ready to tear down the whole red Chevron club here as he's trying to get himself the grand championship here in 365 Pro Wrestling.
I'm still upset that the Temple is no more.
I think a lot of people are too, Mark, but now we gotta move on. Oh, look out, everyone.
Are you kidding me?
Jeff Black, he's gone rogue here. He's doing his best Duke the Dumpster Drozy tribute. It's time to take out the trash as Jeff Black, and will he not only do that in the process, but come away with gold at the end of it?
Manda Cat in the corner, the ring announcer. I don't know what she's thinking there. Looks absolutely disgusted by Jeff Black pulling out that garbage, the garbage picker himself. And then he goes and put his hands around her. Wash your hands, Jeff Black.
Fighting out of Daddy's house, weighing 223
Get some hand sanitizer in there.
Daddy Davis! And their opponent, fighting out of Kitchener, Ontario, weighing 280 pounds, Roughhouse Jeff Black! And fighting out of St. Catharines, Ontario.
Treating that trash can like a trophy is Jeff Black. Is that the only trophy he's going to walk away with here tonight?
Oh, I thought that trash can was going to get launched, but instead Jeff Black starting to go to work on himself.
Already stumbling. What in mankind is Jeff Black doing here?
That's what makes him so interesting. He's just such a wild card in this match, and if he's willing to inflict that kind of punishment on him before the bell, what's he going to do to not only easy Eric Cairnie, but to Daddy Davis?
This is a very unique way to stretch out and warm up for a matchup.
And fighting out of
Black
St. Catharines,
is already on the
Ontario,
floor.
weighing 201
He's in the front row.
pounds, your 365
That's right.
grand
Sit with those
and
delinquents,
global
Jeff Black.
champion,
I don't know if Jeff
the
Black's with us right now.
collector, and the greatest man alive, Easy E. Eric Cairnie.
And there is the current reigning and now defending 365 grand champion Easy E. Eric Cairnie. His belt was just supposed to be relinquished for Daddy Davis and Jeff Black to wrestle over. Instead, it's now an elimination triple threat match.
Cairnie not listening to management whatsoever. Usually if you don't listen to management, you get written up.
I don't think Cairnie would even care if he got written up. He's that kind of personality. He goes by his own way, his own code, but the bell has rung. We are underway here with this impromptu triple threat elimination match for the 365 Grand Championship. Crowd right now, if this match was decided by a voting poll, it looks like Daddy Davis may get the nod, but got to mix it up inside that squared circle.
I wouldn't listen to these hooligans in Guelph.
Well, once again, Black
Don't
going
even think
back.
they know math in this place.
Black going back for that trash can. Black becomes a man possessed here about this trash can. He's trying to bring this trash can back into the ring. He's treating it right now like a Stanley Cup.
That's right, Jeff Black. Pour it all over those fans.
I don't think Jeff Black would do that. I think he's got enough decorum here, but he's now got a tray, and he's going to throw that in. There's some refreshments in there as well.
What's the old saying? Reduce, reuse, recycle?
And Mark, it's like they heard you here at the Red Chevron.
Also, Daddy Davis and Eric Cairnie treating that Bud Light, putting it exactly where it should be the whole time. In the trash.
Well, the recycle bin has been sent away. And still waiting, actually, these men to get underway here with this elimination triple threat for the 365 Grand Championship.
I feel like Jeff Black may have had a couple of those cans the way he's been walking around here tonight.
The fans are ready for this match to get underway.
The fans are choosing violence here. I think it's the first smart thing these fans have said tonight.
These types of matches are very tough because you always got to have to look over your shoulders. Just when you think you got things in control, an extra opponent is there.
Now keep in mind, Jason, this is an elimination matchup. So if you have one opponent getting taken out, as long as your shoulders aren't the ones on the mat, I'd say let it happen.
And as well, you wonder, because of that elimination factor, as Daddy Davis and, say, Jeff Black, do they work together, form an impromptu alliance to try to get rid of Easy Eric Cairnie, as they were supposed to have a match for this title anyway? So do they try to find a way to get to that match, or will another alliance form as they tend to do in these style matchups? Look at that.
That is disgusting. Where is that hand sanitizer? I called for it earlier.
Triple test of strength. And Daddy Davis, he'll break that up. Now we're doing the electric slide. Impromptu dance session. And right hands from Black and Cairnie. And Davis tries to roll up here to get rid of the champion Cairnie. No. 2 count now to Black, and it's a 2 count again. Smart strategy there from Davis. Nice arm drag. And a second one here for Black. Drop kick to Cairnie. Drop kick to Black. And Daddy Davis is in complete control. It's time for an airplane spin. Cairnie has been cleared for takeoff, and the feet hit Black in the face. Cairnie, he's now wiped out. Forearm smash from Daddy Davis. But Daddy Davis got a little ahead of himself, though. Does a good job to stay on the apron, but good forearm smash from Cairnie. Springboard drop kick, and Daddy Davis is on the floor.
Who's your daddy? He's on the floor.
As we take a look at the replay, but a nice Northern Light suplex there from Roughhouse Jeff Black. As we take a look at the replay here, as Davis gets sent to the apron, eats a forearm smash before the springboard comes on in, and that sends Davis to the floor. Now back to the live action.
That was beautifully executed by Eric Cairnie.
Cairnie trying to Irish whip Jeff Black in, but there's just too much weight in that corner. Black, he reverses the Irish whip. Cairnie sent in, Cairnie up and back, body drop from Black. That'll do a number on the lower lumbar of Cairnie, and a slingshot into Daddy Davis. Black, he's in control. Cutter! Cutter from Black on Cairnie. But Black didn't follow up there, Mark.
No, he didn't. That is a big mistake by Jeff Black. Should have went for the cover there.
Avalanche in the corner from Black, and this time to Cairnie. One more for Daddy Davis. And a bulldog clothesline combo from Roughhouse Jeff Black. He may be an interesting person. Went second two, and no. Getting the shoulder up is Cairnie. We talked about it before that, yes, Roughhouse Jeff Black, he may be an interesting personality, but the man can wrestle.
He really can, and he uses that size to his advantage.
Calling for a DDT, and it's now a DDT stunner combo from Roughhouse Jeff Black. 1, 2, and no! Once again, somehow, Eazy-E Eric Cairnie gets the shoulder up, showing why he is the grand champion of 365 Pro Wrestling.
You know, this is a good strategy by Jeff Black, concentrating on both opponents at once. But the problem is you're only putting 50% of your power into each one. You might need to put 100% of power into one person to really take them out.
Well, super kick sent Black down, but here is Daddy Davis, and he goes with a gut buster, throws it onto Black, and he eliminates Jeff Black.
What did I just say, Jason? Jeff Black put too much into trying to take down both of his opponents at the same time, took his eye off the ball, and now he's heading to the showers without gold.
And the first elimination.
Good wise strategy there, and just threw Cairnie on for a splash, and then Daddy Davis reaps the benefits. He eliminates Roughhouse Jeff Black. And a triple threat elimination match, that definitely suits a thinking man style wrestler like Daddy Davis, and he's trying to put the finishing touches in on Cairnie. Cairnie, though, reverses, ducks the forearm shot, takedown.
Oh, are we going to see it here?
Are we going to see it? Spinning toe hold, but inside cradle from Cairnie. 1, 2, and no. Daddy Davis kicks out at the last second, fakes the super kick, shot to the midsection. Cairnie off the rope, Shining Wizard. Shining Wizard 1, 2, and no. Daddy Davis somehow able to kick out from that Shining Wizard to the back of his skull.
Daddy Davis swimming in the kiddie pool here now, and Eazy-E Eric Cairnie wants to put him away.
Cairnie can sense it right now. He feels like he's got the finishing touches here for Daddy Davis. Go behind, German suplex from Cairnie, and he's still got those fingers locked. Looking to take Daddy Davis for a second one, and does. Will we see the hat trick from Cairnie? No. Cairnie decides to switch things up, goes up, nope, stomp of the foot. And it's gonna be a fisherman suplex here from Daddy Davis, but Cairnie kicks out. Great action here, Daddy Davis once again, and it's a gut buster from Daddy Davis. 1, 2, and no. Cairnie kicks out once again. Daddy Davis is calling for the airplane spin. We saw it earlier in this match, but can he hit it here on Cairnie to pick up the Grand Championship? Daddy Davis sends Cairnie in off the ropes. Picked up, and it's a stun gun. Stun gun from Daddy Davis. And he's got Cairnie on the shoulders, and looks like
this is how he beat John Atlas, Jason.
We're cleared for takeoff. The airplane spin is on. Look at those rotations. The equilibrium of Cairnie is out. And, oh, he's looking there for a Uranagi, but Cairnie's going to fight out with those back elbows. Cairnie ties up, and it's a Falcon Arrow from Cairnie to Daddy Davis 2, and no. Daddy Davis got the shoulder up. 2.5 count.
The greatest man alive, that close from walking away, holding on to his championship.
He's showing that resilience, but it's time to put this one away, says Cairnie as he takes the elbow pad off. He's called for the rolling elbow. He's got the waist lock on. Reverse, there's the rolling elbow, misses, and Daddy Davis going for a Uranagi. No, nice counter by Cairnie to roll through. Go behind one more time. There's the roaring elbow. Roaring elbow from Cairnie. Cairnie now picks up Daddy Davis. DVD, Death Valley Driver, 2, 3. He's still the grand champion, is Eazy-E Eric Cairnie.
And still,
What a
365
battle. What resilience from Eazy-E Eric Cairnie. He defies 365 authority in not relinquishing the belt, and he denies Daddy Davis and Roughhouse Jeff Black on their chance to pick up that grand championship.
There's a reason why he is holding on to that belt and holding on to 2 belts. Eazy-E Eric Cairnie withstands the punishment. But speaking of punishment, he took a lot here in this matchup. Jason, how much energy is he going to have left to defend the global championship against John Atlas tonight?
Well, he's got a little bit of time. He can now recuperate, get some water in him, sit back and relax. But he's now going to have to try to beat 3 men tonight. He's beaten 2. He's going to have to beat 1 more to defend his global championship. But that is easier said than done with the greatest man, the great one, John Atlas, as his opponent.
And now he's standing right in front. Some sportsmanship being shown there.
You love to see that.
The father of the year.
And that's what this is all about. That was a great back and forth conclusion there to this elimination triple threat match. But Eazy-E, Eric Cairnie, showed he was just too much for Daddy Davis and Roughhouse Jeff Black. We'll take a break and be back with more 365 Pro Wrestling action here on Rogers TV.